police announced the arrest of a 13-year-old connected to a series of violent crimes. That teen had 18 prior felony arrests, according to Baltimore police, and it renews concerns about the systems in place to prevent young people from becoming repeat offenders. Fox 45's Keith Daniels joins us live right now with calls for accountability. Keith.
Well, Kai, at least one observer we talked to is calling this young offender, quote, literally the poster child for someone who needs to be detained. And tonight, a closer look at why. The arrest of a 13-year-old boy in connection with a string of armed carjackings and robberies in neighborhoods across Baltimore, resonating through the city. Another young offender arrested this week, police say, while wearing an ankle monitor, apparently already under the supervision of the Department of Juvenile Services. The boy, who according to investigators, was out on the streets with 18 prior felony offenses.
Something has to be done to protect the public and protect this young person.
Jason Johnson, a former Baltimore City Police Deputy Commissioner, calling this case the core of what's frustrating residents about DJS and repeat young offenders, including those like this boy, too young to be charged as an adult. Still, Johnson says the juvenile court does have jurisdiction.
The state maintains juvenile detention facilities for a reason. And this is a poster child, literally, for the type of person that needs to be detained. No one is saying detained for the rest of his life, detained for now until there can be some sort of court action to determine what the remedy is going to be with respect to this person.
The boy's latest arrest prompting questions about how DJS is handling youth crime. The arrest comes as DJS, under acting director Betsy Fox Tolentino, is making changes. Some of them announced last month, including changes to the agency's electronic monitoring policies, which went into effect July 3rd, 3 weeks after Tolentino stepped into her new position.
I certainly think we're on a stepping stone in the right direction.
The new policy states, among other things, any child who is charged with a crime while already on an ankle monitor will be automatically held in detention until their next hearing. Baltimore attorney Kurt Nachman, a former city prosecutor, weighs in on that noted change.
Obviously, there have been a tremendous amount of overhaul in the last few years, some good, some bad, with the Department of Juvenile Services. It has a lot more to do with the changes in the law that the General Assembly made that largely tied the hands of prosecutors and judges who have limited ability to do certain things with juvenile offenders.
Well, Baltimore City State's Attorney Ivan Bates is among those prosecutors who's calling for change at DJS, policy changes rather, at DJS, notably about DJS being the primary gatekeeper in making detention decision. Bates wants to see a judge make that decision after hearing from attorneys from both sides. He wants the judge to be the final decision maker. We're live tonight. Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.